Hi, it's Geo with Luxury Gaming, and today we are going over the LCS 3v3 event. We are going over Orphan's Revenge Tour, which was teamed up with Josh Kirby as player A, Sebastian Todd as player B, and Arjun is player C. Josh and Sebastian were both playing Dragons, and June was playing Shadal Dino. For this, they made top four, pretty nice. There's 210 players and 70 teams in the event. We will jump into the deck list. So Sebastian and Josh both played Dragon Link. Sebastian was the champion of the previous LCS event before the 3v3 piloting dragons as well. So to start off in the main deck, we see 3 Gamma, the 1 Driver down there, 3 Safer, 1 Metal, 1 Chamber, and 2 Tiding. And we see 3 Ash, and then we have the Baby Dragons, the Levy, the Metal, the 2 Rocket Synchron, the 2 Recharger, or the 2 Tracer, and the 1 Recharger. And we see that the only utility cards they decided to play, well, hand traps, is Gamma and Ash. And tactical talents is pretty crazy. But for spells, we got TTTs, Space, Guard Dragon, Quick Launch, Sector, Ravine, and then the other last monster was Absorouter. So not much to say. Most of the cards are pretty standard about it, besides the line of plays on deciding what you want to use as utility cards. I think Tactical Talents is very nice to have in the main deck, and Gamma and Ash are pretty cool. Some people view like the Ash Chaos Space, just Gamma's crazy because you just Chaos Ruler. And Safer as well if you tribute it, and then you just chain Gamma to whatever the response is. So I don't think this card's that bad to have even going second. But yeah, so let's go into the side deck. We see 3 Nibiru, 3 Phantasme, 3 Dark Ruler, 3 Twin Twister. And I see instead of Cosmics, they decided to play Lightning Storm, which depending on the deck, I mean, Lightning Storm can also just blow monsters up as well, so I don't think it's a bad card. And Twisters is pretty nice since you're able to respond their draw phase, hit Pandemonium, and whatever back row else they have for the Prank Kid / Shadal matchup. So yeah, pretty clean side deck and main deck, very nice. Extra deck, we see this is 100% standard. So Savage, Chaos Ruler, Hot Red, Boral Sword, Appaloosa, Romulus, Crystron Helki Fibrax, LP Pisty, 2 Seal, 1 Quad Boral, and 3 Striker Dragons to wrap this up. Not much to say about the deck. It definitely plays at a high ceiling. The board's really good. Tiding's crazy in the deck, especially like when you max out on Safers and you have Tiding and Grave always. You have multiple lines of plays after like they break your board to be able to like get back into the game. So very cool to see. We will go on to June's list. So if you guys watched the second place deck list, June is friends with all of them. I believe they're on WAF together or something like that. But yeah, they all decided to play Dino on that team, and June's pretty insane Dino player, so obviously he's going to play the deck as well. So for starters, we see 2 Conductor, 3 Soul Eating Overraptor, 3 Misk, 2 Nemodorn, 2 Baby, 1 Petite, 1 Pank. And then we have 3 Gamma, 1 Driver, and then Giant Rex. Yeah, like I said before, this card comes in and out. It's very controversial. Some players don't like to play it. I like the card personally because it helps you make rank 4s without burning additional other 4s in your deck, like OVs and Misks. Obviously, you're able to like OV pop, and then you can summon another 4 from grave if you'd like. But sometimes it's just nice to have that Rex if you already have the Misk set up and etc. It's very recursive too, which is nice. And then for the last monsters, we see Artifact Scythe and 3 Ash. And yeah, obviously, if you haven't noticed, there's an Artifact Daga in the extra deck. So basically, yeah, I think this variant is very cool because it makes the deck more intricate and interesting to play, because instead of just Dino cards, you're able to like Scythe your opponent or have Shadal cards to be able to break boards as well, which is really cool. We have 3 Lost World, 1 Terraforming, 3 Fossil Dig, 2 pill for the Dino Engine, and then for other utility cards, we have 3 Storm, 1 Feather Duster, and 1 Call by the Grave. And then for consistency, we have Prosperity. Dinos do not care about their extra deck, so this card is very nice to get to your win con slash starters. Side deck, 3 Phantasmes, 1 Aerial, 1 Dragon, and 3 Shaddoll Fusion. June decided to not put this in the main deck for this event. I don't think it's like I think what they did with the deck was just perfect for the event. Definitely cool to see that the Shaddoll Fusion and this is getting played in the deck again, and being able to like have multiple lines of play, especially with Dagda and Scythe. And then 3 Dark Ruler, 1 Cosmic, and 3 Sanctum. I assume this is just either in Game 3 you can decide to go first, or if you know you're going to go first, your opponent's going to make you. Sanctum Scythe is very good. And then onto the extra deck, we see that June added an additional card to his deck, the Shaddoll Winda. He top forwarded the previous LCS event playing this deck without the artifacts in it, and he was maining Shaddoll Fusion. He was only playing Grista and Apollo, and now he's playing Winda because another card in his extra deck, the Anaconda. You're able to establish a board, and before you break the board, you can Verte and then resolve Shaddoll Fusion, which is very nice. And then you summon Winda, and then you break the board with everything. And then if they're playing anything combo relevant or most decks, Winda's pretty insane with the Conductor, Dolka, whatever else you're going to be playing. So yeah, we have the Winda, Grista, App Cologne. You're being able to like pop a card, banish resources from grave, and then permanently negate something on field. Even though this card leaves the field, it's still negated. So the App Cologne's just crazy. And then we see Dagaris and Abyss Dweller. For Dagaris, due to Prosperity, sometimes you activate it in main phase. So you need to figure out ways to do either 16,000 damage or more than that, which the deck doesn't usually have a problem with. You have Pentastag and that. That's only if you like activate Prosperity in main phase. But yeah, you basically just need to either kill them or diminish resources and then go from there. Then we have Abyss Dweller. We have the Castell, basically being able to shuffle the Mega Clops or things like that back into the deck. Very good card. Out to Mega Clops, definitely a lot of Zoo players. 1 Tornado. This goes for just good backer removal plus the Dagda Scythe play. Very nice. And basically with that package, Prank Kids, Dragon Link, Invoke, Shaddoll decks, Scythe just makes them lose. So very good. And then the 1 Dolka, there's no Logi in the deck, so I guess this was just good enough. I think Logi is not insane. It's a very good card, but he has a lot of very good cards for technical play. Then we have Link Rebo, Secure Gardener, the Anaconda for the Shaddoll stuff, and then the Dagda, Pentastag, and then Lambda. This should be in like every Dino player's deck. Yeah, being able to resolve Gamma with cards on your field or monsters and things like that. Also looping Gamma as well is really nice. And then 1 Nightmare Phoenix. There's no Unicorn access code in the deck. Deck doesn't need it. Conductor's the best boss monster in the game, so you definitely don't need that in the deck. But yeah, that's it for that team. Congrats to Josh Kirby, Sebastian Todd, and June for top forming the event. Thank you to our sponsors, MetaMats, YGO Daily, Imperial Gaming, Goofy Joey, and to the staff that helps with these events. Be sure to look out for more events in the future. Definitely the next one's going to be pretty big, so look out for that. But thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day and you guys enjoyed this video.